So I have officially been called out. This is called Dabloon can't beat, and it's a less than 1% rate on round 76, of course, with some crazy regrows. Why would they call me out like this? I can beat it. At least we can give it a big shot here and give it 100%. So the first thing we're gonna do, of course, is go with this guy because he's great, and then we're gonna probably find out that they're all, oh my goodness. I'm expected to fly out here coming out regular. They're camo. And they're very, 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 very slow. But I still like this guy, and I think he's really, really, really good. So what we're gonna do here is we'll go like this and probably have no camo. Okay, so no camo for him. All right, signal flare? No, no signal flare. Why is it just when I think we're gonna be doing great, we have no camo and then we get wrecked on? So is it something simple like this one, like just straight up just putting this here and just letting him ice shards everything, and then when it breaks open, what? I guess, I don't know. I don't know what else. And then we can't even cleansing foam, so that's not gonna work. Let's just see what ice shards does. What is the balloon health, just in case we're here all day? Oh, the ceramic health is 2000% on top of being crazy regrow. So we're gonna have to like try to find a way to like one-shot these things. Now I have a kind of a question here. So if we like use this guy, right? And he transforms the ice monkey. Can he technically see camo? Because like, come on. Well, this guy can see camo, so he should be able to see camo. What's that about? I guess that's not the case, but, oh, but does it look like we have like crazy regenerations? Yeah, ability cooldown is only 5%. That could have a lot to do with it. What if it's something crazy like this? Like, look how fast they regenerate. What if it's just like get a ton of lives? And we just get a lot of lives. And then we blow back forever. And then, oh, we only get 31. Oh my God. I was like, I'm so smart. I'm the cleverest Bloons player ever. And then we could have just done that way, but that's not going to work out, unfortunately. 31 lives is nice though. And we can also keep these guys back here. So that's saying something, right? Now, as far as camo goes, we don't have much for it. Now, I need to lock this guy in place so we can stop messing around with all that. And then those blow them all back there. Okay, cool. And then we have like pretty much all day. So now what happens when we go with Glue Storm? Glue Storm works on leads, but not on the camos, right? Am I correct on that? So it does slow them and they can take more damage, but not from non-camo towers, correct? I always get it a little mixed up, but I think that's how that works. Okay, so they are slower. Okay, so no, it's just gonna be towers that can do more damage to it. So let's see if we have like a regular juggernaut. Could you imagine? That's gonna be so ugly. But once we start getting these crits off, wouldn't that kind of be kind of a thing? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Let's just let this guy go after it. Look, he's getting a lot of damage per pop there. That's pretty cool. And then we can just keep hitting it. Look, he is getting those crits. Is he taking them out too? Does that what crit means, that it's just gone? But we don't get any more glue. Oh, because it has to like last. That makes sense. Okay. So unfortunately, it does look like they are regrowing and we aren't popping them. That's not good. So I'm thinking maybe we try this one instead. At this point in time, I really think that like the glue is part of the answer. But you know, we think that sometimes and then we lose, so you never know. But I feel like this could be something. No, because they're instant regrow back. So we need to just take them out, like one shot them. What can one shot? A sniper, but we don't have any camo for the sniper. Do we have a wizard? Maybe we have some shimmer. Okay, no shimmer. We have master bomber, but what good Zach gonna do? You know what we could do here though? We could go like this. And then as soon as this guy starts hitting them, we'll just do the super glue. So like that. Now they're going to take more damage, right? Look at, we're doing a lot of damage and they're going straight back to where they came from. That's sad though. I thought we were doing something good. Oh, let me move my head over to the other way today. And let me stare at the corner of the screen so you guys can see everything that's going on. That's funny. I was thinking like, what if it's just like a ton of pineapples, but they actually don't do damage unless you can see camo, which is kind of silly because they're on the track, so they don't have to see anything. So you think they would just automatically pop, but apparently that's not the case. I was hoping that this did some damage since it's like there, but it's not the case, unfortunately. I thought maybe it was like an ability, but that thing's wicked. Look when you slow it down. There's just a ton of artillery coming out of that battery. I got another idea, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. No, again, because of the camo. That's so silly. Like, it's just blowing up. It really shouldn't see the camo. It should just blow it up and take it out since it's there in its face, but apparently not. All right, so this guy does a holy smokes amount of damage. So what I'm thinking is if we can play our cards right, we can like place this guy down and then glue. So we'll glue it. Oh, no, that ability first. Okay. So now the glue's there. We'll just keep it hitting both abilities. Oh, but I didn't have enough for both. Okay, so I just have the regular glue. And this one glues all balloons on screen, causing them to take more damage from it, all sources while it lasts. Okay, so unfortunately though, it's not working. We're getting a lot of damage here, but it's just not enough. And we just keep, well, maybe. No. We're just starting our big regrow farm. Silly. We do have the destroyer helicopter and not enough to get us anywhere. I would say like if we can just pop all the balloons, right? So if we can get them up to that 48,000, but that doesn't work like that, right? Like if we just start attacking random stuff, are we just gonna get more money? You get what I'm saying, right? Like I'm not trying to pop I'm trying to pop the ones we haven't regrown yet and then regrow them, because the goal here is then we get the prime and he can just come through and take them all out. Not a big deal. And in the meantime, we get money, but it doesn't seem to be what's working here. Now, of course, I could go with like a discount village first, but I don't think that's gonna matter. That was silly. That was like less money than before. So let's try this one. It has rockets and stuff. So same problem. We're getting like a lot of pops, but just not enough for it to matter. And then as soon as we like do anything, they just regrow. So we need to somehow stop them. What if this guy helps? So as soon as he does his little shredder thing, he'll shred them. I think this is gonna work. Maybe? Ice shards is really good when it works, when it wants to work. Cause shouldn't technically, like this guy's here, he should shred them all. This guy should get a ton of pops. Definitely not working how I planned here. This one's kind of cool. Ice shards and ballistics. It looks like it's doing well, but then you can't actually tell, and then it's doing really bad. For a second there, I thought it was doing just fine and dandy, and then ice shard just isn't doing what I thought he would do. This guy's getting a heck ton of damage, but this guy not so much. What about this guy? I don't want master bomber, but I was looking for like flash bombs and stuff. Will that do anything besides just start a crazy regrow? And we got this guy to the middle path instead. But again, we just get crazy regrows. We need to find a way to like one shot these guys or bring them down to one shot. Part of me's thinking like, what if it's something as crazy as like using the plane or the helicopter, sorry, we use the helicopter to downdraft them like one by one, and we'll just like solely take out one at a time when it's not too overwhelming. Ice and glue, since they start taking, oh my God, ice shard sucks. I thought for sure like once he starts actually taking them down, it'll be cool and he'll just shred them all at once, because ice shards can be really good, but not right now. It's not being good at all. Not cool. What if we just go with straight power and alk buff this guy? Doesn't seem to be working. All right, so we have one balloon on its own, and then I think like I can make this happen. Okay, we have one balloon on its own. I don't know what we're gonna do with this balloon, but I'm gonna do something with it. We're gonna lock this guy in place so he can't mess with it, right? And then we have one balloon to take out. That's all we gotta do. And we can do this for like 6 hours until we finally get all of the balloons. But my question is, how do we pop this one? I honestly think this is a very dumb and silly idea, so I don't know what to do with it exactly. I wish we had camo. There's no way it's this, right? Literally sitting there for like 6 hours. Okay, good. Oh my God. I thought it was gonna be like one balloon at a time and we just get those spikes. So that literally did absolutely nothing. Is it silly to give this a try? I thought maybe because I have extra lives that maybe one of these will go down and then this guy will pop, but it doesn't work because it's camo, right? Like his that's 104? That would have never worked. How do we get 104 lives? Doesn't this give some kind of lives? No, just money. Well, that didn't really help at all. Oh my gosh. So what I'm thinking is we either need more lives or we need more money, because I feel like once we get this guy, we can just powerhouse through it. But how do we get more bucks? We don't have elite sniper. The Chinook costs so much money. We have rubber to gold, but he can't see camo. So I wish we got more of these loans here. If we could just buy like just a couple more, like boom, look at there. Now we got 42. Now if I can just do it one more time, but it only gives it like one per round, which is kind of silly. I thought this guy would work and maybe help out just a bit, and this is not the case. Nothing's taking these down and nothing can instant them, which is just super weird to me. So we're like missing something big here, or it's a bug. I don't know what this will do, but they're completely frozen in time and they are getting pops. Very, very slow pops, but they both are getting pops. As you can see, he waves his little arms around, he gets pops, and then he just sits there and gets pops. So the weird part is though, is that I think they just regrow, didn't they? Oh, I like blinked for a quick second. My thought process is that if they're so slow and they can't even move, then maybe they'll just pop without regrowing. So unfortunately, they're just regrowing back over and over and over, and that's doing absolutely nothing. What about bombs and ice? Maybe they can work together, because then I'm just ice shards usually just shreds things, guys. So if we could just get them open, ice shards can come in and just shred everything that's underneath it without even having a problem. But flash bombs is still just not good. It just stalls, but so does this guy. I don't know though, maybe we already got some damage there and some damage here. Oh, for a second I thought it was working and just started a regrow farm, but for a while it looked like it was like down to nothing. Oh, that was so cool. I thought permabrew caltrops would be pretty cool, but unfortunately we've gone through so many caltrops that they're actually disappearing. So I thought that he just had like an endless amount, but it turns out it's just like the spike factory where there is a limit. But let's see what happens here. Oh my gosh, they're just walking through. And then of course it starts a big nasty regrow farm. That is crazy to me. So for this one, I just alk buff a spike, but I went with the top path because we have more than enough time. It's already regenerating and taking away the old spikes. But so this is like really strong. Plus we went top path instead of middle path. This might stand up. Only weird part is that we have $57,000 left, but money's not everything, guys. Here we go. I'm hoping it does like some damage at least, like at least does something. But it like pops them in the back. What is that even about? So the max with the alk buff and everything is 5,000 damage. Are you kidding me? That was arguably the most wasteful use of my time ever. All right, guys, this might work. If I can take this guy down. Oh my gosh, not even a little bit. I thought for sure because I had barely enough money to take this guy down. I thought for sure that was the answer. Because I didn't even have enough money. I had to use the ability to get enough for the plasma. So I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense if this works. But how else would you take that down? All right, round 2. And this time it's on last. So it should be okay. We're going to wait right till it's in its face and just go for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Is this the answer? Who would do this to me? That's just messed up. That is so messed up. Who is this cruel? Oh my God, that's 2 of them. I guess we'll just keep doing this. But the problem is we're going to start losing them here in a second. We're going to start regrowing them. Can we take 2? If we can take 2, that'll like help me out a lot. Because then I won't be, oh geez, and he knocks it back anyway. Who would do this? This is the cruelest person in the entire Bloons community to make a challenge like this. Oh my goodness. I mean, the ingenuity to come up with something like this is awful, but is this the answer? I think we're just making too many for ourselves. So we're going to try 2 right here and just try to like help this out a little bit because we are popping way too many. We'll go for 2 and we can take out 2. Let's see if we can take out 3. So unfortunately we made ourselves like a giant regrow farm and I just wasn't paying attention to it. So obviously what I'm finding out is the more damage they are, obviously it's going to be easier to pop. Well, that's great and all, but we don't have the beauty of damaging all of them unless we move them back and attack one at a time. And then he does that. Oh my God, he just fidgets across the entire map for no reason. So I wish he would attack more. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. We took 2 out. We took 2 out. Now we can blow these ones back. Blow those ones back because they're not, see, look it, we thought those were more. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one I think we can take out. There we go. Okay, this one in the back here is a little scary. This one right here because the front one has no damage. If I can blow it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh, no, no. Given that I am no quitter, I'm on my like 6th or 7th one, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is awful. This is the worst challenge I've ever done in my life. There's just no win to it, and then you gotta sit here and hope that you don't pop them, and then you're very close to popping them all at each time. So like this one, so I got that one right, but now look how many we have left, and see those ones that are slightly broken open? No chance. I'm gonna try to go for 2 on this one. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna go for it. As soon as this one starts breaking open, go for 2. And there you go. That's why you don't go for 2. So this time what I have done is I put him up here. And then as soon as he gets like that much attack on it, I bamf them all back. So we should be right on the money here. But this will be my last attempt. I tell you that much. If this doesn't work out, I'm done. This is the worst challenge I've ever done. What's crazy is if this isn't even the challenge solution, it just seems like a valid solution, so I'm going for it. But it could possibly be wrong, which would be hilarious at this point. I don't think this could be the answer, guys, and I just made a regrow farm after knocking out like 15 of these guys. If this is the answer, I will never beat this challenge because that is awful, and I do tap out to the person who said that I can't beat this because I have a lot of patience, but I have to draw the line at my sanity somewhere. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes, and that was awful. Which is why I cannot believe that that's the answer. I'm going to reach out to somebody here. All right, so Supreme Avocado said he beat it and he won't show me how. But just him saying that got me thinking because he's like, I used 3 towers. And I'm like, how'd you use 3 towers? That doesn't even make any sense. But it does make sense because watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Hopefully this makes sense. If I can put the plane here, well, come on, go in the water, go in the water. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, watch this, watch this. We could go like this forever, right? Because now if we move him, like right there, it sells them both. It sells them both. No freaking way. I just thought of this. I was like, come on, we have a boat and we have a plane. I can do this. It doesn't mean I can still beat this, but we're almost there. And then we can just go like this again. 3, here we go, here we go. And we'll move it. We'll move it back here and do it again. Just move right here. Who cares? It doesn't really matter where we put it. Oh, they're going to sell them both anyway. No, it didn't sell it. How come it didn't sell that one? Just sold him. I don't care. It's fine with me. And then we'll go like this. How much is it for a big old guy? Like 140 or something? So we'll just do that. And then we'll sell this guy here. Okay, come on, come on, come on. So cool. I love this. I love this. I can't believe it. Okay, so technically, why can't I do more? Why can't I do more? What's going on? Is like a round limit? Hang on, I was super excited for a second. Now you're messing with me. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, why did it stop me? Oh, because we didn't go fast enough. I think that's a rule with these things, right? Now, unfortunately, that's not enough, so we got to figure it out. But I can't believe we're on to something after an hour, 2 hours. Okay, I don't care. 2 hours is fine with me. So we just have to move really, really, really fast, okay? So I don't know why the game does that, but I've noticed that before. Like if you're too slow, it gives you a time limit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go fast. We're gonna move this guy here and then hit it again. Oh no, that time it got rid of it. Okay, keep it. It doesn't matter though. We're still gonna go fast. It's on slow mode. Oh, I think it's gonna be like depending on where I have him and stuff, so we can move him here. Okay, so that one worked for some reason. That's fine. Oh, but it's too far over. I can't catch a break with this guy. Okay, I'm going super fast right now, guys. I'm as fast as I can possibly go. I know we're gonna get 91, but can we get 121? I'm like going as fast as I can here. We will see right now. Okay, so see what I mean? It's just a matter about your speed. Okay, so we might be able to go for 4 here. I think we have to get 4 in order to win. And this is a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's it right there. What the heck? How did he just move that? Oh, I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky. He's not selling it. He's not selling it. There we go. There we go. Come on, man. Don't let that be the downfall of you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's go for 4. One more, and I think we got this. Okay, there we go. Game over, guys. Now I'm gonna move everybody back for good measure. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. And then what we're gonna do is after this guy's gone, okay, because we don't want him to blow it away again, we're gonna move this guy to sell him. There we go. And now with a simple bomb blitz, this should be game. Oh my freaking God. That took 2 hours and 8 minutes. At least it wasn't that Chinook a bit. Oh my God. Thank you for Supreme. He just knows everything. He didn't tell me though. That's the cool part. Like him just saying I had 3 towers. I'm like, wait a minute here. I know that one. And then I just like started selling the thing. Oh my gosh. Watch all of this just to find out that this guy can't do it because there's camo or there's like 16 ceramics right there. But this should be game. And if it is, I'm so happy I could cry. Oh my God. Oh God. Thank you, baby Jesus. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I felt all the emotions of that challenge. Anger, disappointment, guilt for giving up, and then amazement of actually beating it, and gratefulness for my buddies helping me out. Thank you to Danimal for helping me out, and Supreme for sparking something in my brain by saying I had 3 towers and bomb blitz. That was enough to make my little noggin go until we figured it out. But I am done. And if you thought that round 76 was difficult, then I know you'll love this video because this is the most impossible round 76 that I have ever seen in Bloons TD6.